Hey guys, it's Ken's Aki or that cute gamer, and welcome back welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. So I just found out that you can actually get this game for free. I'm going to be playing it here right now since I have time to kill. Hey! I see an annoying girl run towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighborhood and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Oh wait, I don't know if this is actually working, is it? Wait, is this stream working? Friend you never see yourself making today. Oh, it is working. Usually I don't have internet in this room, that's why. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's just going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. I ride aside and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sarah catch up on me. Oh, it's so sweet. I overslept again. I caught you this time. Oh yeah, I already put my name in, Kennedy. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You seem like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Kennedy. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them thinking we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you haven't seen me mean to me, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We walk across the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commutes. By the way, Kennedy, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already. I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you joined a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did, in one of our many conversations where I just mostly go along with whatever she's going on about. Sorry, I like to worry a little too much about me, but I'm perfectly content just getting on by average while spending my free time on games and anime. Me and my free time. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs and makes you happy. No promises, though. At least promise me you'll try a little. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Oh, Sayori's so cute. I gotta always check this. Give me a second, I'm gonna go to the live control room on my phone. Okay. Yay! Why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relate to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I start blinking at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come to the classroom while I was spacing out. I looked around and realized the only one left in the classroom. I thought I caught you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here facing out. So I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late for your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, that you can come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. I need to turn on my music a little bit more. There we go. Oh, no, full screen. Actually, I don't know if it's still gonna show. Let me check the stream to see if it actually still works. When I click full screen, it doesn't. That's what I feared. Yeah, I stopped sharing my screen. I could do full screen, but that's really weird. We're gonna save the game. Because I can. Oh, you can like read the history. Okay. Mimi. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. Wait, I'm taking my hair out because I just went swimming and it's not good to keep your hair up after you swim, apparently. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's just kind of to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes! Let's go! I'm doing voices because I can. And I like doing voices because it's fun. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used with third-year classes and activity. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. I glanced around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Oh, she's really pretty. Oh. Wait, of course I can zoom in. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Kennedy, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the literature club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy, and this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Kennedy. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little easier too, Monica. Come sit down, Kennedy. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sarah mentioned, it's been widened, so there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens coffee. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Oh. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray and reveals a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Oh, I want to see those. Okay, the whiskers are drawn with icing. And little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I guess no one's watching right now. That's good. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with a mouthful and already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her seeking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Yours is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. Eh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. But not for you. No, you dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri turns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake chair. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, does a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I mean that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a passion for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I am glad. Why are you still here? Why are you still here, Monica? No one likes you. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? That's gonna be me. Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. That sounds about right. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. Aww. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica is really a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You can put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. They make school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can really all grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. I like this game a lot. Oh, hi there. Hi, the FBI. Nice to see you. And smart, who says it all. And this love, like the choices. I take just the time, such a day. Sorry. Especially for girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must work really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with the level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Kennedy, what kinds of things do you have to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Same. Manga. I mutter quiet to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not so much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid at the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the worlds of books. Not people. That's me, but video games. Video games are amazing. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with these psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination just to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped the idea too at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Serial horror is often a successful change in the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Ugh, I hate horror.
Oh, why is that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes are over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right, you usually write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? Who gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. I think you're working on a poem called
Don't say it out loud! Give that back!
Fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sarah slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulder.
I'm not cute!
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
I'm not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, expose your vulnerability to show you the deepest reaches of your heart. So you have writing experience too, Yuri?
Maybe you share some of your work. You can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share her ideas.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
I want to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment. Name a Chuck. We all sit in silence for a minute.
Okay.
I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki nearly quizzically at Mom. Okay. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Yeah, let's do it.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little bit more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Kennedy? Monica smiles warmly at me again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind entire club. I never said I joined this club. Sorry, may have meant to yourself fine, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stared back at me with dejected eyes. Oh, but I'm sorry. I thought
Kennedy.
You all. I'm just fenceless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is a price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay. I decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes lit up.
Yes! I'm so happy!
Zoe wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! She really did scare me for a moment.
If you really came by for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looked over me once more. Kennedy, I look forward to see how you express yourself. Yeah. Can't really impress the class star Monica of my musical writing skills. I already feel anxiety welling up in me. Meanwhile, these girls continue chit-chat as you're not to clean up the food.
Hey, Kennedy, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure. Might as well.
Yay!
With that, the two of us depart from the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to go closer to one of these girls. Alright, how else can you make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess it starts with writing a poem tonight. I've been doing this for 20 minutes. I don't have a favorite. Let's see. Nature. Ambient. Breathe.
Doki Doki.
Eternity. Peace. Essence. Party.
Unending. Fester. No, I want to get something for Natsuki. And then, Sayori. Clouds. No. Okay. Childhood. There you go. Headphones. No. Cloud. Inferno. Dang it, no, I got mostly Yuri. Hi again, Kennedy. Kind of see you run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little straight for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, back at the Laird's Club. And I was last come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Kennedy. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like it deserves any slack. Siri told me you didn't want to join the clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if your plan is to come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. That's key. You certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. That's to keep find yourself stuck between saying Monica and manga. I think it's Monica. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Nanika pops back into her seat. It is. Don't worry, you guys. Kennedy always gives it his my best, as long as she's having fun. He'll see with busy work without even me asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. You almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two really are good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Oh, come on. You and Kennedy become good friends, too. I don't know. Sayori. As usual. Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Of course, Sayori. Oh. Okay, so, making sure the stream's still going. Okay. Oh! You're even writing something today, you know? Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it seem like a big deal when it's not. What do I do? Oh, wait. I've heard that you're supposed to keep the files of the game open while you play this. Let me find it. Okay, I have it. Wait, open, show package content. Okay, I'm right here. Yeah. What do I do? I'm sorry, I guess I wasn't thinking. Well, I guess it's up to me for me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy, no matter what. Oh, I'm such a sweetheart, aren't I? Like, I'm gonna get all these girls. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright, well, here. Here reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. It says, how is this girl accidentally being so cute? I'm trying to do something real quick. Give me a second, guys. Okay. She picked out a book that she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I need to actually take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to custom schedule activity for the club. It doesn't seem to pay. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's running around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wanted to be bothered today. I stepped out into the nearest desk.
How much to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book that Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and I listen in on Sarah's conversation with Monica. We're probably going to seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival's our chance to show everyone that what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way to showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, no one will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak their creative minds. What is this? Sarah is talking really seriously. It's weird to hear her deliberating like this. That's a good point. In that case, you think food will do the trick? What kind? I'm gonna lay down. Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need you to work out the details of the event itself. I found myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. That's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes.